na si Mike Wico. Mike, kamusta ka? I have been seeing na hindi ka nakasuit up today. Malamang namimiss ka na ng mga Pangasinan Heatwaves player. Maaari mo ba kaming balitaan or kwentuhan? Ano nga bang, kamusta ka nga ba ngayon?
Actually, halos kakatapos lang ng operation ko sa ACL. So, pahinga ako the rest of the season. Hanggang ngayon nag-therapy ako para kagad ako makabalik sa team.
Well, we are hoping for your fast recovery and we know na hindi ka masyadong nakaka-train with your team right now, but I'm sure na na-observe mo kung ano nga ba yung nagiging dynamics ng team with the addition of Alain Bolanadi and Lawrence Victoria. Anong masasabi mo sa galaw ng team ngayon?
Sa addition ni Alain tsaka ni Lawrence, sobrang malaking bagay sa Pangasinan yun kasi parang nag-add kami ng mga offensive man sa team. So, malaking tulong sila para makuha namin mga sunod-sunod namin laro.
Alright, maraming salamat and we are hoping for your fast recovery, and that's a quick update from Mike Wico. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Andrea. We wish Mike Wico well in his road to recovery. Travel on Mike Mabulak. Maganda dito sa Pangasinan. They've stuck with Mike Wico as well. Hindi nila na-injure yan nung while representing them. So other teams usually when they're when may mga unfortunate situations na minsan after ma-injure na wawala ng kupunan eh.
Kaya naman kudos rin sa management ng Pangasinan, for keeping Mike Wico despite the injuries. Mayor Bray, that they're also trying to establish a culture here, and it's not just about winning, but it's also about taking care of each other.
103-57. Mike De Gregorio's. I think he's on. Might be a season high already, having.
Yeah. 15 points.
17 now. Naka-score niya lang, that layup. Kuha ng foul si Lervin Flores. This is the assistive game brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Lervin Flores at the line. First one goes down. Melencio with the offensive rebound. Free throw of the game is brought to you by Extreme Appliances sa Subok at Kompleto Appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
Michael Mabulak getting a lot of cheers from his Pangasinan teammates.
Padua will miss. Rebound Mabulak. Komodo Dragon leading the break. Mike misses. That is off Ian Melencio. No, Elorde. It's off Elorde.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to stay with Pangasinan. Yeah, well, it's going to be white ball. That's what the referee said.
Nalanza to Melencio. 11-11-6. De Gregorio. Aba, 20 puntos na para kay Mike De Gregorio.
That is a season high para kay Mike DJ.
He heard us, Javi. He heard you. You in particular.
That
when you kept on mentioning that he has not hit a 3 this season.
That was genuinely my intention, Sedelf. I've seen Mike play in the past, and I've always been amazed with his dedication and his ability to keep on scoring that basketball. That's why I was quite sad and quite disappointed, frankly, that I wasn't seeing that kind of Mike DJ yet here in the Mpbl.
Nakita ko nga rin to si Mike DJ. I think it was right around, probably first or second season as a pro. And you remember that Goat's Gym now, Gameville?
Yeah.
I would see him there. And we would play pickup games in the morning, and he was there all alone, training, getting his shots up. Tapos na kami mag 5-on-5, ando pa rin siya, tumitira pa rin siya.
No doubt he really is a very hard worker. Kaya I also felt for him when hindi niya nakukuha yung kanilang mga nagugustuhan na numero dun sa start ng ating season.
Now, LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. Maraming salamat sa LGR. So 6 times this season, he hit double figures. This is going to be the 7th game na umabot siya ng double figures. But also in a star-studded team,
Oh yeah.
in a loaded team, it's gonna be very hard to really match those numbers, because at any time, may magandang laro, no? And usually pag magandang laro ng isang player, you ride a hot hand. Pag mga ganitong mga kupulan.
Tama ka dyan. But, I always thought that he still had it in him to be able to perform this way. That's why we're all very happy that he's been able to find his stroke once again because of the hard worker that he is.
Well, his best, aside from his scoring, his best performance actually happened here in the Astrodome. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Gusto mo ipaalala ko? Yung pagbigay niya ng cake sa ating
Tama. I think Miss Mika Abisamis is watching right now, and I think even she would love to revisit.
That was the best. That was one of his best performances of the season. Yung pag-abot ng cake.
Tama ka dyan.
Yung birthday ni Mika.
Kaya, Miss Mika Abisamis, kung ako sa'yo, punta ka lang ulit dito ngayon.
Nanonood siya ng laro, no?
Oo.
Busy yan eh.
Busy yan. For sure. Parang ikaw lang.
Parang si Andrea. Pasa mo sa akin. Pasa ko rin sa kanya.
Magpasahan tayo dito.
Ikaw ang busy.
Lahat tayo busy. Kailangan.
Cristorado rattles that one home.
Well, Pangasinan has been very busy, really beefing up their roster in preparation for the more important games this year. And I'm sure that they really welcome this opportunity to get that number 4 spot in the north over Pampanga.
And they will get that with a win today. It looks like it is imminent. Fontanilla with the assist for Jay Collado.
Because looking at the team standings right now in the Northern Division, with a win here, Pangasinan goes up to 15-6, so they effectively jump over Caloocan, who is at 15-7. And because they already beat Pampanga early this season, they will gain that number 4 spot in the north, just behind the 20-1 San Juan Knights, the 20-1 Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards, and the league leading Abra Solid North Weavers. Those 3 teams at 20-1 each.
Okay, and then I think this August, Ralph Robin knocks down the 3. May their games. They still have Pampanga, Zamboanga next week. That should be a good one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we have about 8 to 9 games remaining per team on their regular season schedules. And this is high time for those teams trying to catch up on particular spots in their respective divisions, especially those na sinusubukang humabol just for a play-in spot in either the north or the south. And one team at the top of my head that is really looking for that opportunity are the Cebu Greats, who will be facing Marikina later on in our second game.
After Zamboanga on Tuesday, makakalaban ng Pangasinan ang Pasig Monday next week. 2-3s para kay JP Maguliano. And Pangasinan,
wow, it's just been a scoring party para sa
an
kanila.
outcome already beyond doubt. 3:53 left in this ball game, and it doesn't look like they are stopping here. Timeout muna tayo. Our fan of the game is brought to you by LGR, the official outfitter of the Mpbl.
Nahihiya pa. Alam mo, kailangan may disclaimer talaga tayo pag nag-feature eh. Kailangan hindi pwedeng mahiya sa harap ng camera.
Oh, this is crucial games ahead para dito sa Pangasinan. I think a lot of teams are experiencing a brutal August schedule, you know.
Oh yeah.
Zamboanga, Pasig, and Caloocan, one after the other para dito sa heat waves. But I think they're done with the stronger teams, other strong teams, including San Juan. I think tapos na sila dun. Yes, Jabo, all smiles. Alanes. Not get that one to drop. Puntanilla goes to Maguliano. Josh gets it back. He'll launch it. Won't go. Rebound ni Alanes. Baltasar will lay it in.
One of the easiest baskets that Parañaque has had tonight.
125-68. Robin. Not get the roll. Fontanilla has seized the opportunity here.
He is trying to change our minds about our player of the game.
Nakano na eh, nakalock na eh.
I'm looking at Pangasinan's schedule here. So among the top teams, at least in their division that they've already faced, is Pampanga, whom they were able to beat 81-77. They lost to Nueva Ecija already, 101-94. And then they've gone up against Pasay, 91-78. Panalo sila doon. They lost to Abra, 75-68. And that was just last June 14.
That was in Abra actually.
Yeah. Also lost to the Knights on the road at the Phil Oil Center, 73-66.
They're done with the top three.
Yeah.
And then yung pinakamalakas na nilang kalaban is the Caloocan, Batang Kalu, and that's it.
Yeah, in the north, that's going to be it. And
Still
the
have a
rest-
tricky game against Rizal
Oh, yeah.
down the road. And then last assignment is the Imos. So, wow, they could get number 4. You know, really strong chance at number 4.
Yeah, they could lock it in. If they could actually sweep the remaining games, that would be very much ideal para sa kanila so that they don't have any more problems to deal with in terms of ties and everything like that. As you see, Josh Fontanilla continuing to try and change it up here.
Ano ba si Josh? 24?
Yeah, that's 24 points now para kay Josh Fontanilla. He's got 6 rebounds and 6 assists as well. So it's your call, my friend. I'm gonna leave it to you.
Wow. So nag-disclaimer agad si
Because I don't wanna cause some players here any more doubt about my belief in them.
Let's just give it to Coach Gerson.
Yeah, definitely a very big victory para sa kanila in this game. A way for them to prime up for their future games, especially dun sa kanilang unang laro next week.
133-70 ang ating score ngayon. 63-point lead.
Wow, that's crazy.
Back inside the Astrodome in Pasay. Torado. Okay. Torado just blew by Josh Fontanilla.
So, So you're gonna use that as that singular reason to not give it to him?
Wow. So I know the vote of Mr. Palanya. Yes. Kilala ko na. Oh, okay. Okay, bumawi.
Basta ako, I already gave my vote earlier. I cast in my vote. You're the only one who could veto it.
What time?
There's nobody else who could veto my decision except you, so I'm leaving it to you, Mr. Tupas.
Timestamp.
If there is doubt about my belief in that particular player, that is on you.
Wow, putting me on the spot here. Way to go. Fontanilla finds Maguliano. Mintis yun.
This has just been an absolute beating here by Pangasinan. Except, of course, for the efforts offensively by Shaq Alanes. But overall, it's just really the lack of intensity of Parañaque. Yeah, this has not been their first blowout this season, but I think this has to go down as one of their more less intense games. Okay. All right. So it all boiled down to that, huh? To that one stat. Okay.
Yes.
Well, siya naman talaga yung boto ko.
Yes.
Siya naman talaga yung boto
Well,
ko.
someone, medyo nag-ano tayo eh. Okay. So, we have to be transparent here. We've been debating kung ibibigay namin kay Joshua Fontanilla or Mike Di Gregorio ang best player of the game because both have been outstanding. But nakita namin yung plus minus lamang ito si Mike DG.
It all boiled down to that, and that is again according to Mr. Tupas, ladies and gentlemen. So to the coaching staff of Pangasinan, to Josh, I'm sorry, this is not my fault.
Best player of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. It was already first half was a one game already. And that is our best player of the game, Mike Di Gregorio. I have to give it to him. 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Season high performance.
Josh Fontanilla, 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. You can also, he was right up there with our discussion for best player, but bibigay natin kay Mike DG, 135 to 76.